match number 3 of the evening would see a 4-way elimination all arena war. That's right, folks. This one was just going to be carnage and chaos, and it was. It absolutely was. You had Danny Darko taking on Mr. Tim Strange, taking on the bad boy Joey Naylor, taking on B.A. Rose. Doesn't help when the wind shuts the door. There was weapons in this ring before they even started. It was a fantastic. What was they? They started off with a bowling ball. They were passing it to each other. Tim Strange would hit a grab hold of a cutout. I remember that. Grab hold of a cutout, perform a belly splash. Darko would start throw some CDs at Tim Strange, and and then they kiss. Oh, that was it. They didn't all start. It started with 2 men in the ring, 4 men by the time it finished. So they Danny Darko and Tim Strange would exchange chops, and Strange's chops would actually down Darko. They were that violent. Joey Naylor would come in third, and would get met by a Danny Darko beer can shot to the head. I'm not being funny. Danny went round and he drank so many of the fans' beers during this match. It was insane. Beer. Put Stone Cold to shame, man. Put the Sandman to shame. Joey Naylor and Danny Darko would fight outside. Danny Darko would hit the nasty chop. Tim Strange would perform a DDT on the cutout. That's right. He had it in for this cutout. Really did. B.A. Rose would come in fourth. And hit a huge slam on Naylor and Danny Darko, and they'd follow up with a standing senton. And then we'd finally see some weapons. The chair would get involved. Carpet tacks onto Joey Naylor and into his head. Tim Strange would grab hold of a cricket bat and take out Darko with it. Rose would grab the skewers into Naylor's head. Ouch, always. And he'd hit a step-up kick as well. There was a mallet full of toothpicks that Danny Darko would use on Joey Naylor. There were so many weapons involved. These guys just absolutely brutalised each other from start to finish. You'd see B.A. Rose at one point suplex Danny Darko through a door. Tim Strange would hit Joey Naylor in the privates with a broom. Multiple chair shots, B.A. Rose and Tim Strange into the fans. You'd see Rose hit a fantastic senton dive from the stage onto Tim Strange and Joey Naylor. It's just, You'd see B.A. Rose would hit a DDT on Joey Naylor into a TV, and Joey Naylor would be eliminated from the match. And next, you'd see B.A. Rose would be eliminated from the match, just after some more brutality. Tim Strange would hit a bear hug. Danny Darko would try to respond with a chop party, but then Tim Strange would hit a huge lariat. I mean, it's a clothesline from... It's better than a clothesline from hell to win the match. This was absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. All 4 men in this ring just absolutely brutalised each other. You know, Joey Naylor, we all know how much I love the bad boy. He's just a fantastic icon of wrestling. He's brutal. B.A. Rose, definitely one of the best on the deathmatch scene. He's just... He brings the brutality, the violence, the carnage with him. Danny Darko, we all know how much I love Danny Darko. You know, the beer swigging monster. He's just. I mean, he doesn't care what you do to him because he's just going to give it back. Use a weapon on him, he'll use it 10 times. The man just gets up time and again. And Tim Strange, wow, Tim Strange is just a beast of a man. You know. The man is a giant. He's huge, and just such a worthy win in such violent territories. All 4 of these men, if you ever get a chance to see them in action, you will not be disappointed. They'll bring the carnage, they'll bring the brutality. Go and check them out live for yourselves.